We are happy you've decided to stay with us and listen to this brief overview of how you can earn a little or a lot of extra money without compromising your current job or lifestyle. Please understand, this is not about getting rich quick. It's not about some internet money merry-go-round or other internet scam, but rather a straight, no hype, informational message on how you could participate in a new wave of work-at-home businesses. What if you could have access to products of exceptional quality that you can use to develop a work-at-home business without ever having to stock or distribute products, handle receivables or payables, hire employees, or incur high monthly overhead costs, and the company would make internet systems and training and mentoring available to you at little or no expense? A $1 trillion a year industry that has enjoyed consistent double-digit growth over the past 15 plus years backs this business. It's unlike anything you've seen before. Let us take a look at some of the reasons this may appeal to you. As you know, we're living in very uncertain times. Entire industries are disappearing almost overnight. Vinyl records replaced by cassettes, replaced by CDs, replaced by MP3s. This is only one of many examples. It used to be if you got a good education, found a good job, and worked hard at a big company, you could expect to climb the corporate ladder to success and retire comfortably. Not so anymore. The new economy poses new, unique challenges. For example, job security is a thing of the past. A third of North Americans are concerned about losing their jobs or taking a pay cut. 42% of adults are concerned about affording retirement. Our credit situation is now out of control. The typical North American adult has 9 credit cards and rotates balances monthly between cards in order to make payments. Only 30% of credit card holders pay off their balances at the end of each month. Worse than all that, we're working long hours for little pay. The average employed American works 46 hours per week, and 38% say they work more than 50 hours per week. Entrepreneur magazine states that the average annual income in North America is $26,000. It affects everyone. Even people earning in excess of $100,000 a year still feel they're stretched beyond the breaking point. How could this be? If you look closely at people with and people without money, they both spend on the same things: a place to live, food, transportation, and entertainment. People with lower incomes may rent a small house in the suburbs, use transit or an old car to get around, and an evening out may be McDonald's, rent movies, and eat homemade popcorn. People with higher incomes may own a house in the city, drive a Mercedes with heated seats, and an evening out is a nice French restaurant, bottle of wine, and live theater like Phantom of the Opera. People tend to live up to and exceed their incomes. Even people considered rich feel they're behind the 8 ball. Many people work at jobs they can't stand, or even have 2 jobs, to pay off cars they can't afford, to impress people they don't even like. So what's the solution? A work-at-home business can help. Some advantages of a home business include additional replacement income, from a few hundred to thousands of dollars per month. Your work-at-home business could earn you more than your current full-time income. Great tax advantages. Portions of your house, your car, your phone, and even your entertainment or travel budgets can become tax deductions. Your tax savings alone could generate you an income tax refund that could exceed the money you spend operating your work-at-home business. Time, freedom, and flexible hours to be with your family and friends, or if you prefer, be able to get away from them. Reduce or eliminate your daily commute. You get to be your own boss and maybe even fire your current boss, even if that boss is you. Pitfalls of starting a typical work-at-home business include large investment in business software and inventories, storage, shipping, and receiving of product, chasing accounts receivable and bad debts, lack of training, support, and mentoring, risk of your large startup capital. Even if you were to accept these risks, how would you decide what kind of work-at-home business to do? Looking at the trends would be a good start. What are some of the timely and topical issues of today? The baby boomer generation is aging and getting closer to retirement. Healthcare is getting so expensive, many are simply not able to afford it. The internet has come of age, making cost-effective market research, communication, and business methods available to anybody in the world. What if you could position yourself in front of these trends? Would that increase your work-at-home business's chance of success? They say the silliest way to catch an elephant is to run behind him and grab his tail. The best way to catch an elephant is to get in front of him and dig a very big hole. So how do we position ourselves in front of one or more of these elephants? Well, let's take a look. Baby boomers are aging and becoming more health conscious. People are much more interested in preventative maintenance on their health now than they ever have been. In 2000, the wellness industry was estimated at $200 billion. It was expected that by 2010 it would become the next $1 trillion industry. It got even bigger than that. The internet is a fantastic way to build a worldwide business. What if we shared with you a business you can do at home, utilizing direct-to-consumer marketing of wellness products and state-of-the-art internet tools and systems designed to ensure your success? Do you agree we may be onto something? What if you could develop a home business without having to stock or distribute products, handle receivables or payables, hire employees, or incur high monthly overhead costs? What if you had access to wellness products of such exceptional quality and value that over 95% of your customers reordered month after month, never from you, but direct from the company? What if this business had training and mentoring available to ensure your success at minimal cost? If you like what you hear so far, what would be the next thing you would need to do? First, you need to commit about an hour of your time to go through some more detailed information and see if it is a good fit for you. If after you review the information you decide it is something you would like us to help you do, in order to succeed you will need to do the following. Commit to taking action. Work an average of 7 to 10 hours per week. Learn along the way any skills you currently don't have. Don't worry, you can earn while you learn. You will need to spend some money to set up your business. Less than $500 to do it right. Under $100 if you just want to stick your toe in and learn a bit more. Don't worry, your income tax advantage will often be worth more than you cost yourself to get started. Would you be open to learning for free more details about what we offer? If you are, please click the next button, which by now should have turned black, and fill in the form on the next screen with your contact details. We will immediately send you our contact details and some very specific information for you to look through. You will also be giving access to a web page that will allow you to immediately view a detailed presentation so you can make an informed decision on what we have to offer you. We congratulate you on coming this far.